What's good, everybody? I'm the Rage Guy, back again with another unpopular opinions video. Still workshopping a name. Still have not seen a comment of anybody suggesting any names for it. Well, maybe this is the time. But anyways, let's just get right into this because you already know how it works. Chapter 2 was better than Chapter 1. I kind of do have to agree. I know a lot of people really like Chapter 1 because of the nostalgia feel or whatever. People liked it when it was simpler. But stuff like Chapter 2 did kind of introduce us to stuff that we didn't even think could be a possibility for Fortnite. Travis Scott's concert, these super-powered mythics, characters that we probably did not ever think would see the light of day in Fortnite. And yet here they are. So I do think that, yeah, Chapter 2, I think is better. And I know a lot of people like Cypher PK do not like Chapter 2. I'm not sure if it's like a popular... I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like it gets people talking or whatever, just if you say you don't like it or something. But who knows? They could have made more money by making skins more expensive, then we'd have better content. Yeah, they could make skins more expensive, but then not as many people would probably buy it and all that stuff. What do you think more people have? The skin Galaxy, Iconic, Honor Guard, Wonder, or Aura? I'm pretty sure, yeah, more people have Aura than they do all those skins, even one of those. So yeah, I don't know. They probably shouldn't make stuff too expensive. And plus, I'd imagine it just more takes time to make good content rather than them needing the money for it. At least that's just what I think. Fortnite shouldn't be free to play since the game is so big and there's so much content in it already. This is something first of all, when I read this, the first thing I thought of was like, remember when Save the World was going to be free and then Epic just never did it? But anyway, Fortnite shouldn't be free anymore? I'm not sure. I don't know. I think that's kind of one of the appeals of Fortnite. The fact that you don't really have to pay for it. So, I'm gonna have to say no, but I can maybe see why you would think that. But yeah, I really don't think Fortnite should be. You should have to pay to get Fortnite, period. But that's just me. Fortnite should have a search bar for the item shop instead of waiting for something to come back. So yeah, I think that yeah, I've heard a lot of stuff over the years of like Epic should do this with the item shop. They should do that. Then again, it would kind of kill my item shop videos. I do kind of like the item shop videos aside. I can see why Epic likes doing it the way they do it. Like whatever you want in the shop, like it could return, it could not. That makes it more hype and all that, and it makes it a little bit more hype and all that junk. So I can understand why you would still think this, but yeah, I don't think Fortnite probably should do that. But maybe I'm a little bit biased though. Who knows? They should make more ageless skins, and Fortnite should leave the ageless as himself, and not becoming like the old hag named Geno. So I know you're a big simp for ageless and all that, but that does remind me of like yeah, I don't think we hear too much on like Geno and all that stuff. Remember that one cutscene from like Chapter 2 Scene 6, I think, where like A. Jones was like, Geno, I can get you to Geno and all that. We know who the sisters are, imagined in order. But Geno, who is in like the Marvel Zero War comics, that version of him, yeah, we still have not seen him have much relevance nowadays. And when was the comic released? Like almost 2 years ago, and he still isn't relevant now. I'm curious if he's not relevant as much anymore just because, well, Charlie Wen is in charge of Fortnite and not Donald Mustard anymore. That's something to think about though. But this right here. I wouldn't mind them making more ageless skins, and yeah, maybe they could at least have one that's based around, well, the original Geno rather than a snapshot, but that's just me. Fortnite should maybe bring Raz back into the storyline. He was only important for like a season and then was never mentioned again. It would be cool to see him return. I do agree that, yeah, Raz, I know they've been doing this a lot with a bunch of other characters where like they're important for one season, next thing you know, we never hear from them again. Like, for example, I think the Cube Queen, she was only relevant for that season. Same thing for, I guess, the Herald. Next thing you know, like they don't really have as much importance now, even if they were referenced in later seasons. And if they were referenced, then yeah, they probably didn't have that big of a role. That at least now though. Yeah, I do wish Epic, like, what they did with the IO and the 7, where, like, they still, like, carried on their story over time and all that. Like, like, they're still irrelevant even after the season they were introduced. Yeah, I feel like they should do that more and all that, but, who knows why Epic is doing it like this. The Thunderbolt is now getting kinda annoying because of how much power it has. I feel like, in a way, when Epic was making this, that was kind of the point of it. Like, it's supposed to be powerful. Well, I don't know if the power is what people are getting more annoyed about. I think it's the part where, so it attacks, 3 times. The first 2 times, you just throw the lightning bolt. The third one, you throw, a big one, and then there's, a thunder, a thunder that comes from the sky, and then it hits people through builds. That's the overpowered part of it, or, that's what people, don't like about it. Which, I think it's interesting, though. Then again, I don't play builds very much, so I don't know how annoying it is. But, could Epic do something about it? I feel like, obviously they could, but, I feel like they're probably not going to want to unless it truly becomes, a problem to the point where, everybody, even people who probably, aren't playing builds as much, are complaining about it. So, do I think it's overpowered? I can see why people think it is. They have recently brought back the show X-Men on Disney+. What if Fortnite added the rest of the X-Men that we don't have, or versions of all the X-Men in the style of the show? I was talking to another friend about this. I would not mind them bringing back, this is something I actually have thought about, though. So we got, the original Black Widow outfit from Chapter 1. And then Chapter 4, Season 1 is when we finally get the Hulk. So it took us, a long time to get all of the Avengers. With the recent Guardians pack, I think for the most part, that's kind of all the Guardians and all that stuff, besides maybe Nebula. I am curious why Epic takes way too long to try to, release them all. But I get why they do it. It's to kind of have the hype and all that stuff. So that way it gets people talking and all that stuff. And then people are like, yes, we finally have it. Fortnite's the best game ever, or something like that. But with the X-Men, yeah, I can definitely see them, adding in maybe Cyclops. I remember hearing leaks about it. Maybe Magneto, but yeah, I think for the most part we do have most of the X-Men. But, yeah, I'd love for them to make, if they want to make an entire different version of them and all that stuff, I don't mind that. But, yeah, at least Cyclops, and with an edit style of, the show. I know they've done a similar thing with, Daredevil, where he has a comic look version of himself. But yeah, I can see them doing that for that. I think they should do that too. They need a collab that adds well-known Nintendo characters like Mario and Link into Fortnite. And they never should have created the $28.99 Guardians of the Galaxy set, especially since there's already a Groot skin and it looks better than the one in the set. With the new Guardians pack, I know with you guys know those packs that we always get in October, like the Deep Freeze bundle, Dark Fire bundle, Last Laugh. On average, those are $25, $24, $20, close to $30 or whatever, right? And pretty much they have at least 3 skids, 3 back blinks, 3 harvesting tools. Some of them can range from having maybe 3 wraps, a wrap, a glider, a contrail, an emote, 1,000 V-Bucks. And with this Guardians pack, it has 3 skins, 3 back blinks, 3 harvesting tools, and 2 emotes. None of the skins or any of this, none of the cosmetics have edit styles or anything like that. Yeah, I can definitely see, this probably should not have been $30, basically. But I'm pretty sure that partially the reason as to why they maybe have done it is because, because it is a Marvel collab. Then again, the last Marvel pack that we had was the royalty one, the one with the Black Panther, Captain Marvel, and Taskmaster. I think that one was about $20. It does also have 3 skins, 3 backlinks, 3 harvesting tools. No additional stuff besides maybe a glider they can use on Captain Marvel. But yeah, Yeah, they probably should not have made it this expensive. And the collab with, like, a well-known characters, yeah, I don't see that happening anytime soon because of how, Nintendo is. But that's just me. Fortnite should have new... No, no, no! No! This reminds me of that one tweet that I was on Fortnite Festival. That no, they're not adding sex to Fortnite. I can definitely, when it comes to like a chapter 5, I will say that it does have a bit of a darker, mature theme because it had like a dictatorship and all that stuff. I do think Epic should have like darker themes and all that, but not this. I'm gonna end it off right there, though. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, though. If you did, let me know with a like. Comment down below what you thought about this video, and let me know the name. And I'll see y'all around.